Tucker McCann's got it set up and ready to go. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Taylor now from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now this defense for the Lions, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Oh, okay.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Here's Sims. He'll buy some time right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And
good play.
Nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Lions will take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Look at this nigga line. What the fuck?
Mayfield now. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you?
Well, what my lineman doing?
Gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Play fake. Mayfield. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
On 2nd down, Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Six plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. They will run it with Swift.
Oh, you missed him.
Quickly here, he can find it about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. McCann's kick is good, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff looking right. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Sims. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 1st and 10, Sims. And his throw here's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. They look for Pitts again. This time he's got it. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 39. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, put the ball right on him.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
They'll contain him to just
catching the bullshit.
Down.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Why can't we get an interception? He throwing it right there.
Touchdown on the
Crazy, man.
And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's ball. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Koo man for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Second down, but this time it's incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
And again, it's Mayfield. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Khalil Mack in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. After the sack on first down, Mayfield.
And he dropped it.
Complete. And the defender all over in that time, but it's going to lead to third down. You know, following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well.
And he dropped the ball.
That's really going to lead you to more issues.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action, Sims. Throwing left side, it's complete. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Looking to throw. Sims flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Back to throw. Sims. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
It's over. It's over. Let's dominate.
So we're at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
We're just about set to get back to it. Both teams making their final adjustments, and we'll head back to Atlanta and rejoin Brandon in charge.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Oh, these niggas won't catch the ball, man. I got an X Factor receive.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell.
This nigga get a flag every game. This is a superstar lineman. Are y'all kidding me? This is a superstar lineman, bro.
Throwing, Mayfield. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Mayfield on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Ball. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 8 coming up. To throw, Mayfield. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line. Here's Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Well, what kind of
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Mayfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. And here's Tucker McCann now for the PAT. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. McCann's got it teed up. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
He's going to wind up and air it out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Get up!
It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's
You suck, Mayfield. What kind of fucking throw was that?
2nd down.
The fuck was that?
From the gun, here's Swift. Well, still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, did I pick the wrong fucking play?
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hurry up, throw it, throw it, throw it.
Once again, it's Swift.
Get the fuck out of here!
Sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Taylor now returning it.
This shit, I fucking believe it.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, giving him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, Sims. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's brought down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they try the right side here. Jeff Okudah up from his cornerback spot to make the play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Sims. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone.
Come on. This nigga spinning around, y'all.
Make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Leave, man.
Touchdown Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. A first down throw for Mayfield. Going up top. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd and 10, Mayfield.
I don't get why is he throwing the ball like that? He's throwing the ball so fucked up.
Pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32. Third and short yardage. Mayfield. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Sims. And Sims lost it. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Sims.
Yes.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they
Oh, my God.
Read it well, and it's picked. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. First down, Mayfield. He'll get this off to Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Baker. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. So still a little work to do here, but they got the much-needed conversion.
So they got that taken care of. Now you would assume onside kick in order to try and get the ball back again, in order to try and kick at least a tying field goal.
Taylor now from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel to... And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Man.
And brought down, but not before able to get it up to the 25. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
That's game.
And they get it down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Sims. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
I just don't understand where the fuck my D-line.
Now Sims. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Atlanta, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings.
Oppose.